Really what?
Everywhere.
Where have you managed these things?
That's not Monk.
That's not.
Are you recording?
Yes. Now I gotta ride or die.
So, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're at the garage. Got George behind us, we've got Dan over there. Right. We're going to have a coffee. We're going to assess the situation of said 520D. I bought this cheap, if you don't know, really cheap off Facebook. And we're going to fix it today, hopefully, and see what's more wrong with it. Is that a thing, like more wrong with it? It's going to be a thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to be a thing, probably. But yeah, we're going to assess the back of it, because of course, you can still see it's broken. It was an enjoyable ride here, actually. It just feels like a really low car, which is okay. Not necessarily when you've got dogs and kids and stuff in the back, though, so we're going to assess that today. And hopefully there's nothing else wrong with it, because I don't actually know how it is until we put it on the ramp and find out how it is. So we'll see. So inside the rear of the B&W, as the boot goes up, we have eBay's best rear suspension change the rear suspension. Does that make sense? Basically, this is what I've purchased. This is, as you can see, a spring with a seat, in theory, a seat. Instructions, real life instructions with full colour printed out instructions. That's insane.
First, jack the car.
Top of this, look at that. Oh, you've started well done. Yeah, there's two of those. We're going to be replacing this on the rear of the car because the air suspension is completely failed. All right, I'll have a sugar, 2 sugars. I didn't say that because I'm actually on a diet. New year, new me, hashtag. We'll take those out of the car, but yeah, this is what we're going to be putting onto the rear of the B&W. I didn't want to replace the bag because the bag is basically the same price as this and it will probably fail again, so there's no point in me doing that. So we're actually going to take the bags and the compressor out of the car today and replace them just with standard suspension. I think this is the right way to go. Let me know in the comments if I'm completely wrong. I think it's the right thing to do anyway. Also, as we're at the rear of the car, I'm going to show you this. Now this comes down, right? If you didn't know this about some B&Ws from this generation, and this goes down, and then it's got a shopping chute, but even better, watch the parcel shelf. It gets out of the way for you. Wow, that's so cool. You have to then bring it back down, and then shut that. Lovely. I'd also like to take this opportunity to explain why I'm not doing this on my own. Of course, I'm going to sell this on, and I want to have some sort of documentation of this happening with a professional in the building. So if I'm doing this on my driveway, I don't even trust myself with stuff like that, let alone on the internet as well. So that's sort of why we're here. I would like to do stuff properly, especially if we're going to move this car on in the not so distant future. Right, so wheel is off. Thanks, Dan. Should we get a bit of light in here? So, can we see you guys? Can we see? Here you are. Hello. Bag, look at this. Completely, can you guys see that? Get my arm out of the way. Completely split. Done. It's out. It's had enough. We've already assessed the idea of replacing that, but it's just not worth it, is it, mate?
No.
No. Other than that, though, the other side's alright, isn't it?
The other side's still got air in it.
Still got air in it, so it's still actually either holding air or compressing air to put into it. That's good. But still, I think the right thing to do is to put a spring in the back of this because we don't want this happening again. How often would... Preventative maintenance. How often would you say this happens to BMWs?
Not so much BMWs, but vehicles of this age, people are now converting to spring anyway.
Yeah.
It's just a cheaper option and it's less hassle.
I think it's the right thing to do. And someone else has already been in here and assessed the idea that the bag is split, found out how much it was and gone, nah. So that's the right thing to do.
Brand new car, perfect. Keep it air suspension.
But this,
Lovely
don't do
drive.
it. Don't do it. I don't think it's worth it, especially when the kit's like 170 quid, both sides. And a bag's 200 quid, I think we worked out.
Yeah.
So we're going to get that out, we're going to get the other side out, we're going to get the compressor out, see what the deal is. What was that you just took off? The under tray?
That's the compressor cover.
And it's just completely destroyed your brand new floor. So really sorry about that, guys. You took a on the floor, innit, George?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Sorry about that. So the actual pump itself, I've got cobwebs on this camera. How has that even happened? So here is said compressor. We're going to take that out because I think that's again the right thing to do. I don't need it anymore. It's not needed. So out she comes, and all it is what, a couple of wires, a couple of tubes here and there. Out it comes, just like that. You get the cobweb off my camera. I don't know what's happening here. Can you see this cobweb? Yeah, that's it. Get in there. Thanks, Dan, for being the only professional in the room as usual. Ta-da! It's come out. Actually, quite a big unit, if I'm honest. Because these are only air suspension on the back, I suppose it doesn't have to be massive. So we have wires, we have leads, we have bits and bobs, all coming out. Still works though. So as you can hear, you might just be able to hear, the actual bag, again, still had pressure in it, and there was pressure in the line, there was still air in it, which is quite nice to see, because it means it was still fully working that side, it's just not at the same time. But air come out of it, which was quite good. There it is. Come straight out. No messing about. That was very impressive, well done, mate. Just pulls it straight out. So that's the one that actually is okay though.
That was the one that was holding air.
Was actually fine, yeah. It was holding air.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's been on the car since it came out, and
still the OE. There's the BMW logo.
Still got the BMW logo on there.
Well.
No, well, just send her in the bin, mate. It's no
down
good.
there.
Put that on the floor. Give it a kick. There you go.
So yeah, literally just squish the bag.
What? So the bottom's already.
So yeah, so as you're squashing it, you'll probably feel or hear the air coming out, and then the top's like a half twist, and the bottom just lifts off. And then you just squash it all up to get it out.
Yeah, I'm doing actual work on the internet.
Fans, he's going to get dirt on him this time. It's like he's given birth to an air.
Ooh, there she is.
There you go.
And this is the broken one. So let's find the broken bit, shall we? On here.
You might not.
Might not really be able to see it, if I'm quite honest.
See it.
Oh, it goes quite big, doesn't it? Yeah. Look how long that is. And there it is. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Yeah, that's not happy, is it? What's that been doing then? Look at that. Hopefully my camera can show.
It's been chafing on the car.
Yeah, it's been actually chafing on itself. That's odd, isn't it? How odd is that? Yeah.
Perishes up. Chafe it.
Chafe. So there it is. That's what was wrong with the back of it. Bit of chafing. It's never good, is it? Yeah, I know. A bit of talc should have been fine.
Last year,
Yeah.
and I had to tap myself up because I was chafing.
Were ya?
Yeah.
What, from bike riding or just general?
No,
Just general.
just general drinking.
Just general drinking.
I don't know.
Drinking.
I was just mooching around.
Needed
started
to
chafing.
chafe.
So I had to go to the on-site shop, get some talc. Just generic talc.
Just generic talc.
Yeah,
just let her have it. Yeah. So as you can see right here, we just threw the spring straight in there, didn't we? Yeah. This with this, and it opens, and then the spring just went straight into it.
Yeah. Kind of.
Just threw it in. Didn't do anything that shouldn't be on the internet, but it's in, so that's the main thing. This is a good tool though. Never seen it before. This, good idea. It pulls, basically, it attaches here, pulls this. Good idea. Opens it right up. Let's do the next side.
Don't forget all the lovely things we plan to do today.
Just like that, as you can see, we are back home. I've changed my hoodie because I got well sweaty in the gym today, and the car is running and driving absolutely beautifully. I thought I'd, drive it a little bit. Didn't put it on camera just to make sure there's no, nicks, bangs, anything like that. And I'm still so shocked at how good this car is. Genuinely, it's so nice to drive. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching today. Thank you so much to the guys at the garage for helping me professionally actually put this thing back together, running and driving as it should be. If there's any other content you would like to see from the E61 194,000 mile BMW, please let me know in the comments below. If you did like today's video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'm gonna go do some daily duties now in this thing, and look around for next week's. We'll do another episode on this. We might put it on the dyno and see what power it's lost over its many years and many miles. But as ever, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Ride or die, ride or die. Never gotta roll with